Next tool I want to introduce you is Midjourney, my favorite one. The way it works is a bit more complex and requires some practice, but the results are completely stunning. And they keep getting better and better with each new version that is launched almost every month. When I first discovered Midjourney, I couldn't stop generating images and playing with prompts for days. They have different subscription plans. I've been using the basic plan for $10 a month. And for what I do, which is less than 200 generations a month, it's more than enough. But then they have other plans with unlimited normal or relaxed generations and also some fast ones. And if you commit to yearly billing, you will pay less per month. So the way Midjourney works is a bit different from other AI tools that I've reviewed in this course. The tool itself is not on their website, but it works through Discord channel. Discord is basically a group chat for communities. Many companies have them and they have their team in the chat, but also people from outside. You can download it from discord.com and set up a profile. Once you've done it, you'll need to join Midjourney server to use it. If you go to discord.gg/Midjourney, you will find the link in the materials to this lesson too. Once you confirm the invite, you will join the Midjourney Discord server, which is here on the left. So if you go to Midjourney, now you will be inside, and this might look a little overwhelming at first because there are so many different things going on at once, but I'm sure you will get used to it. And next thing you're going to do is you go to any of the newbies channel, could be this one, and this is where all the generations are happening. So we're going to start with a very simple prompt, the same one that we used in Firefly. So we start with /imagine, hit space to activate the prompt window, and then I'm just going to paste the same prompt. The only thing I'm going to add is the aspect ratio, because usually the default value is more or less square, and we need a widescreen. So I'm going to add --AR aspect ratio space 16:9, and I'm going to hit enter. The generations here take a lot of time. So usually what I do is just go to my other tabs or my other tasks, and once I hear the little sound of the browser, I come back and check the results. Sometimes it can take a minute or two, depending on the hour of the day. And there we go. Let's see our result. Wow, this is really amazing. If you compare it to what we did in Adobe Firefly, this is like a completely different level. The amount of details, the overall style, it really looks like an artist created this. Just like Adobe Firefly, Midjourney will always give you 4 options for each prompt. And here on the bottom of each result, you can see 9 other buttons. So U stands for upscale. With these 4 buttons, you can upscale each of these pictures. So for example, if I like this one right here, this would be U2. And then B stands for version, which means that, again, if I like this picture right here, this is the 4th picture. If I click V4, it will create another generation with 4 pictures based on this one. So I'm going to do this as well. And this button right here will regenerate the whole thing from the beginning. Let's find our upscaled photo. It's right here. To open it in the maximum quality, click Open in Browser and then download it from here. Another things that you can do with an upscaled image is new to this version 5.2, which is the current latest version. The latest thing they incorporated is the zoom out features. So with these buttons, what you can do is add zoom to your image, and you can do it infinitely. So let me demonstrate. If we say zoom out 1.5 times, this will make this frame smaller and it will refill the area. And this is our zoom out result. So it basically took the picture as a frame and it generated the entire area around it. And then if we go slightly back, we will find our generations of the picture 4. I love it. I love how it improves with each new version. It's like it just keeps getting better and better and better. So I already like the result a lot, but I feel like for the cover of our presentation, the composition might use some kind of object or subject on the side to balance the text a little bit. So I'm gonna repeat this prompt. Imagine. And I'm gonna add a happy young woman riding a bike in a futuristic city. Incorporate lots of greenery and overall sense of happiness. Let's also say hyper-realistic photo. And our aspect ratio. So this is just a quick explanation of how the tool works. But the beauty of Midjourney, its extreme sensibility to prompts. The more precise you are with the prompts, the better the result will be. And prompt creation is an art itself. We are so used to web search, where we only use like very short keywords. So for me, it's really difficult to switch back to this natural language and very descriptive way of writing. This is the result created with putting a subject in the composition. This is pretty good. I think to make it slightly better, we can use the zoom features. So let's select, I like the first one. So let's say upscale 1. And now let's say zoom out twice. You can also create variations, both strong and subtle. Strong will change more aspects of the original picture, and subtle will create more similar versions to the original one. There is also custom zoom, where you can define the value of the zoom out. There we go, this is really nice. Now the only thing that isn't working for me is that the subject is in the center. And we're probably gonna put our text somewhere on the side, so we need more space on the left for the cover. So let's try to change the prompt a little bit. If you activate the remix mode, which is /remix, this will enable you to change the prompt every time you regenerate. So let's say V4, and there's this new pop-up window where you can add something or take something out of the original prompt. So I'm gonna add, let's try, the subject is on the right side of the image. There we go. This is the only one that actually has the subject on the right. Of course, we can always flip them horizontally, but yeah, let's work with this one. I like this one. So let's say upscale 3, and we're gonna add a little zoom to it. I think we're almost there. Zoom out. And there we go. I actually love it. I think I will select this one right here. The girl looks exactly the same. The only thing that it changes is the generative feel around the main frame. So I'm going to choose this one because it's darker, and so the text will have more contrast. Or maybe this one. Yeah, this one looks nice too. The only thing I want to try is to change the prompt a little bit and add stylize to it. So this supposedly will make it more detailed. There are 3 different options. You can say stylize 100, 500, or 1000, where 1000 would be the most detailed one. It does have more details. Also added some people here in the background. I think the legs look a bit weird here, a bit too long. And there are some differences between the versions. I think this one is my favorite, and I'm pretty happy about it. Let's upscale, and now we are nearly there. Beautiful. Open in browser and save it. In the next lesson, we're going to learn how to improve the quality and resolution of the images that you've just generated, or any other low-resolution images you might have.